Hey guys, welcome back. So the previous video we finished the black phone stands. We did 10 of them. This video we're going to do the white ones. I am going to use a different cup than the one we did in the last video, just so that we can start fresh with some colors. So fresh cup. I'm going to try to set it to where you guys can see a little bit. Okay, so we're going to do Artist Loft Turquoise. We're going to do some Artist Loft Metallic Lemon Yellow. Some Arteza Pale Green. I'm going to try to tilt it so you can see. I'm going to use whatever's left of this Artist Loft Aqua Green. There's not much in it at all. I've had it sitting upside down just so I could get the last of it out so I can wash this bottle and redo it with probably a different color. So that bottle's empty. And I want to add a little bit of contrast, so we're going to do a little bit of Artist Loft Black, just to give it that contrast color that's not light like everything else. So here's our pretty cup of colors, a cup o' colors. Like normal, I'm just going to spin it around a little bit. That way it's not just one color popping out. Oh, I really like that. One good thing about these is not so much like canvases. You don't have to fully get all the paint off of them. If the paint's on it a little thick, it'll still dry. It just takes it a little bit longer. So you can work with it. This one's looking great. Maybe one of my favorite ones I've done today. I like the greens and the yellows and stuff like that when they pop against the black. I just really like that. The TV's quite loud for some reason. And this one's pretty much the same, but it's got some blues and yellows in it, and it's not as much black, so the colors kind of went out. I wish this ring light wasn't in the way all the time. Move her over. Okay, she doesn't want to sit flat on that bottle, so I'm going to switch and change bottles. Because I don't want it to flow too very much. I want it to kind of stay as level as possible is the goal, so that I don't lose too much of the color pattern, whatever it is I do. This one I'm just going to hold up and let it drip, so you guys aren't going to be able to see it much. And get the last of this paint out of here. And I'm also going to add a little bit more with that because I want a little bit more of the blue in this one. So I'm just going to put a couple dots of blue. And then I am going to blow this one out. Okay, now I'm just going to make sure all of the edges are covered. All the paint that's left that's dripping off where I'm tilting them and whatnot down here, you can use that afterwards for a dip if you want to. I'm trying to torch it but not too very close. But yeah, you can use that afterwards for a dip. So we're going to slightly move that one over. Had a gnat fly in and I don't want it landing in my paint. Okay, cup. Let's add some colors. Let's do the last of the Artist Loft Brilliant Blue. Because then I can go through and wash these tomorrow. We're going to put some copper metallic because I do like metallic. I'm also going to go a little crazy and I'm going to add some orange metallic. I don't use orange a lot, but blue and orange are kind of, well, they're the colors for the Flirtigators. And then I'm going to add a little bit of white. I'm going to blow this one out as well because it got a lot more orange than I wanted. And I'm hoping I can blow out some of that blue. There we go. Look at that. And it created some green also. I guess the orange and blue worked together to make some green. Love this one. Mainly this section over here, but still love it. There's some small cells forming on it. Okay. Maybe we can get something fun like that again. There's like a turquoisey color being made here, probably from the green that was in the cup beforehand. So there's a little piece right here. I guess it's a glob out of one of my paints, but I had to blow a little harder to get that out. I don't quite like this because I guess there were some of the colors in the bottom that were a little muddy. So I'm going to add just a little bit of Artist Loft Turquoise. I wish I had one of those smaller tipped, like this little needle tips. I have some somewhere, but I'm not sure where they are, but I know I had some before I moved. Okay, that added just a pop of color. Oop. I need to Go around the edge here with some paint. Okay. Got a few more. I think we'll get through them before I run out of time on my phone. Okay. I'm going to use a different cup because all the colors I've been using. We're going to do some fun. I'm going to use Artist Loft Metallic Purple. I don't use a lot of purple. We're also going to use Artist Loft Metallic Lemon Yellow. I'm going to use some metallic colors that I normally wouldn't put together, but because they're metallic, you use metallic red. I don't know why I keep saying Artist Loft, because they're all Artist Loft, so you guys know. And then I'm just going to add a little white. And I'm going to give the white just a second to allow it to sink, because white does sink. And there we go. These are some colors I normally wouldn't pair together, but they're all metallics. So hopefully they'll look pretty radical together. Radical, that's a weird word. And you could definitely wear gloves with this if you wanted to. But I kind of embrace the mess a little. Spin it around, make sure I got all the edges. I kind of like that. Move it over here. Here we go, same colors. I don't think any of that purple's been showing through. I'm just gonna work it around a little. Make some different designs on it so that it... Oh, I like this one. There is some purple coming through in spots. And then it went bye-bye. It was there. It was like, nah, I'm not gonna hang out. We good. That one's kind of different. It's got like a lot of these zigzags and lines going on. But it's cool. And plus, any of these that don't dry in ways that we like, you can just re-pour over. Okay, same cup. Let's do some green. This one is Arteza. All of these are Artist Loft except for two of these colors. Turquoise, which I'm almost out of. Then I'm going to add some metallic red. And I'm going to add white instead of black, because most of the ones I've done with like greens and yellows, I've had black in there. Add some more white, and I'm just going to kind of give it a second while I put the lid on and see if that white will sink in a little bit more. And I need to start turning that TV. Well, normally when people leave the room, they turn the TV off. It's not the case with everybody. So this one's really light, but I don't have any so far that are like really light and like almost white. So I think I'm going to leave it. I'm tempted to torch it, but I don't know that that would bring out the other colors. I think that would maybe just bring out more of the white. So I'm just going to leave it as is. And we're going to move her over. Is there more? Yeah, there's enough in there. We're almost done. We have this one and one more. And I should be able to do both of them with this cup. Ooh, I like that. I hope we can keep most of that look. I might tilt this one slower than normal. Yeah, I didn't keep most of it, but I do like these colors together. So it kept enough of it for me to be happy.